Hello, falafel people, and welcome back to another falafel video. Today we are playing this game called Doki Doki Literature Club. So basically, on the store page, basically, the tags on this that caught my attention were sexual content, which, I mean, so this is gonna be an interesting game, and also psychological horror. So, I don't know how it's gonna get scary, but apparently it's gonna get very disturbing. That's what I've heard, and so basically Shay Does Things actually recommended this to me to play. He played it for a little bit. He's played it for 1.7 hours actually. It's a dating simulator. I had a voice crack there. It's basically a dating simulator. Let's just start a game. Okay, this is gonna be our name. SMEXY FALAFEL. Ooh, it's getting steamy in here. Hello. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we're children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. SMEXY FALAFEL. Sayori. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, SMEXY FALAFEL. That's never gonna get old. Well, if people if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. That's true. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, SMEXY FALAFEL, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining clubs. I haven't been looking either. Okay. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the moment, at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you are not used to the real world. I don't know what that is. I don't know what NEET is. I'll have to search it up later. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured myself by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least for a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Alright, we're actually in school now. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Oh, that's great. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, no. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the room. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you are the worst. You are even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... What? Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. She made a club? Sayori? Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Why not? Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. That's... Oh, frick. Oh, Otto. No, don't go on, Otto. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead. Or is she so cunning as to have planned all of this out? When are we gonna get to the dating simulator part? I let out a long sigh. There's always like super long intros to like these dating sims games. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Also, guys, it also said that this is an adventure game, so I hope it's not like this, just talking, but it probably will. But that's fine, as long as we like can actually do something, because I'm kind of sick of this talking right now. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasant meeting you. Dang! Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Boy. B-O-I though, not B-O-Y. Way to kill the atmosphere. Why? Ah, SMEXY FALAFEL. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Nothing. That looks like a robot face. Just like, meh. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh yeah, they are. What are you looking at? If you wanted to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Humph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Why? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, SMEXY FALAFEL. Oh, jeez. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in that class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Mountain Dew. That's good. I need to get my energy up so I can be as energetic as these people. Come sit down, SMEXY Falafel. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll go get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? How do you guys have this stuff here? Like, how do you guys just make cupcakes and like make tea here? Like, I don't get it. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the chest. Am I gonna have to choose who I want to sit next to? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Alright. Guess not. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Based off of these expressions, I don't know if they're good cupcakes. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Unless they're like really surprised in it, they're just like, what? They're like scared of it. Oh, okay, yeah, so cute. I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, save. Oh, I think I accidentally clicked save. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. I already said that. Putting my earbud back in. Aha, well, you know, just a hurry. Take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but noticing her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Wonder. This is really good. No, don't auto it. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard the summer before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, dummy. Ooh, she's mad. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of her, of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Exactly, that's what I want to know. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea always help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes, something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Aha, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't... I'm so bad at talking, I swear. I'm sorry, I got really close to the microphone. I forget how loud it gets, like when I'm really close to the microphone. So sorry. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Natsuki. Okay, for some reason I thought Monica was the one that was like who didn't really like me. But yeah, Natsuki. Yeah, that's right. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all delighted of a new member joining. Okay. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. I need more Mountain Dew. I need to like wake up. Oh, that's good. I sounded disgusted there, but like it touched some of it touched my canker sore, and that hurt. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, SMEXY Falafel, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter... Wow, another voice crack. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Why did I say it like that? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since that moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of her books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Okay. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very stressful at changing the way you look at the world. It's only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind... Whoa. Okay. I kind of burped there a little bit, but it's like a weird burp. Anyways, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Also, I'm wondering, so basically, like, on Discord, you know how it says, like, what game you're playing? So it literally just says, TheFalafelKing is playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and if people know what that game is, they're gonna be really confused. It also says it on Steam, so... Oh my goodness. This is gonna be awkward. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes were poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, how do you write your poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. More Mountain Dew. Sharing that... Okay, I read that. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Oh, I just took out my earbuds on accident. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. How long is this video? 21 minutes, but, like, I haven't done anything. It's literally just talking. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Robot face. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Ah, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Yeah, question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's go. I'll go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Robot face. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new club member. Where did I get club from that? I mean, there's club in the last, like, it's the last word, but where did I get club from that first sentence? Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, SMEXY Falafel? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one more problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth of what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, SMEXY Falafel. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Why? Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. SMEXY Falafel, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class? Star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, SMEXY Falafel, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will come. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I think is that the end of the intro? Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Okay, well guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I'm not sure where Monica. Yeah, I don't know where Monica is in here. She's not here. Okay, so basically, I think I remember all the names now. I'm SMEXY FALAFEL. This is, oh, frick. Sayori. I think that's it, Sayori. This is, Natsuki. This is Yuri. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm gonna go ahead and save. And, in the next episode, guys, we will go ahead and, write the poem. I don't know who I'm gonna choose. I think I know who I'm gonna choose. I think I know who I'm gonna choose. I'm just looking at them on the title screen. I'm like, yeah, I know who I'm gonna choose. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna record a couple more episodes, and if you guys really like it, then I will go ahead and play some more. But I will record in more episodes. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!